What's good? It's your boy DonKinggg 3Gs, and I'm back with another video. And today, go ahead.
She girl taping this, you feel me?
Today, I got a special video for y'all. I know I've been absent from YouTube. I know this. It's called college, okay? College happens, and I was a little busy, but we got a little announcement for you. I got a new series. I'm gonna call it the 3 series, and basically we're gonna talk about 3 things in each category. And this is gonna be the first episode. It's just a work in progress right now. We'll get better as we start. Whether she's in it or not, this is something I'm gonna start up. So today we're talking about the categories is movies, right? Music and sports. And doesn't matter which order we start in, but basically we're going to talk about 3 things in each of those categories, and then that's the 3 series episode 1. Also, Royalty, the album, comes out January 1st, New Year's. So whenever I drop this video, it'll be before January 1st. So you don't have no excuse to not go check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post some snippets on YouTube. It's going to be on SoundCloud and maybe Apple Music. Who knows? Who knows? So let's get right into it. We're going to start with music.
Okay.
All right. The 3 people we're going to be talking about today is Tory Lanez, Chicks Tape 6 or 5? 5, whichever. What's the second one?
Roddy.
Who?
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch, yes. Excuse me if I'm being antisocial.
Please
excuse me if I'm being antisocial. And third?
The GOAT.
Oh,
the GOAT.
Indigo. And we'll be talking about the extended version as well.
Oh yeah.
I want to leave Indigo for last. So
got to.
let's start with let's do
Tory Lanez.
Go ahead. You go first.
It was good to me. It was good. Maybe not. I don't want to say his best Chicks Tape.
No, not to me.
Not to me. But the take, of course, featuring the GOAT,
yes,
was amazing. Yeah. And Jerry Sprunger, bro.
Look, I heard Jerry Sprunger so I want to say that tape came out 3 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure, so don't quote me. But I heard the Jerry Sprunger snippet 2 months ago, and it was the best thing I ever heard. Yeah. So I was ready for this album for a long time. I think the album lived up to hype, in my opinion. I think it did. It was a pretty good album. The one with the Dream, Love Your Girl, I wanted that to be a lot more than it was. You see how the flow, Jerry Sprunger, as soon as you heard that, you knew that was T-Pain.
Yeah,
I wanted that to be the Dreams too. I wanted that same feel. Because I love Your Girl. Yes, but I love it. It's different to me. It's a little different. But that's a great album. Honestly.
I like that. I like the way he did the little 2000s type thing.
Mm-hmm.
With the little when he would promote it, he would use the little 2000s vibe. Right. Yeah, if that makes sense.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah. Pretty good Chicks Tape for me. Is it the favorite? No. My favorite, I believe, is 4.
That's the
4
one.
How Proud Family on it.
Yeah.
That one.
That's the one I like.
Yeah. Chicks Tape 5 definitely lived up because I want to say this from Chicks Tape 4 to 5. Aren't they 3 years apart? Something like that, right? Or 2 years? I think it's something like that because I heard 4 on Spinrilla. It's not even on Apple Music. Let me hear Chicks Tape.
I could have swore I was in school when I heard that jump. Were we not in school? Or maybe not. Maybe that was
may have been in high school. I think we may have been in high school. Or I was a freshman. I'm not sure. Yeah. Great album. What's your favorites?
My favorite song over there?
Just name 2 or 3.
The Take and Jerry Sprunger. I like one with Trey Songz too. I forgot what it's called though.
Still Waiting.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I like the spin he did with Still Waiting. I did. That's a great song. I think. Nah, I don't like that one better than The Take. They're about even for me because my favorite singers are Trey Songz and Chris Brown. So I like how he had, even though he had an old spin on everything, he still had artists that are still relevant, and he put them back on their own songs. So I like how he did that. Because with Chicks Tape, he didn't really do that much. He did his own thing, but he did samples from Proud Family, which was the TV show, or other stuff like that. So I think that's a little something he did different this time. I'm not saying that he didn't do it last time, but I think that's different. My favorites is, don't know the name of it, so sorry. The one with, this song grew on me a lot. The one with Lil Wayne and Lloyd. That just caught me.
It's you like, she's fun too.
Yeah.
I forgot. I think it's called. Dang, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot what the original.
I'll put everything we're talking about. I'll put it in there. That's one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites is the one of them with Fabulous. Forgot what it's called. I'll find them. I'm gonna let y'all know what. So if you haven't heard it, you can listen. And then my third was Jerry Springer, but Jerry Springer kind of got all played for me when I first heard it.
Yeah, all they do is play it on radio.
Yeah. So I wasn't really messing with that one as much. And the tape. Yeah, those are my top 3 for the Chicks tape. All right. Anything else? You good?
No, I'm good.
All right. Now we're gonna talk about what we talking about. Roddy Ricch. I'm gonna let you start because I think you're gonna have the most to say. So I'm gonna let you start.
Bro, like I got put on by Roddy Ricch by Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like beginning of last year maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean beginning of this year, excuse me. And he's probably like, there's always that one person out of the group that just comes out and shines. Cause you know you had the rest of the folks who just dumb and mumble rap and shit.
Right.
Yeah. But of course you have that one person, and that's Roddy Ricch. Then when that album came out, like I didn't listen to it when it first came out, of course. I waited like maybe a week.
Yeah, cause it's been out for probably 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, bruh, like I would hear it at work every single day. But yeah, it's nice. Bruh, High Fashion, Grown Me, The Box. What else is there? Backseat, Roll Dice. There was one more, wasn't it? I think that's it. Tiptoe. I fuck with Tiptoe.
Tiptoe?
Yep.
Okay.
I mess with that.
So now my turn. If you know me personally, as Tay knows me personally, I'm not necessarily a fan of trap. Not to say this is trap, but it gives you, because trap to me is like, this is my opinion, talking about drugs and all that type of stuff in your songs and having hi-hats and everything. That's trap to me.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily trap to me because he doesn't fully extend everything into that. But I don't really listen to this type of music that much. But the first thing that got me put on was The Box. I heard it from Twitter. And The Box was actually fine. I like unique sounds in songs. So the little yeah, that caught my attention. Like I like to hear stuff different. I like to hear one song and it be a trap song, and I can tell the difference between each one. So that put me onto this album, and I listened to the rest. A slept song from that album is the intro song.
Like God's Eye or something like that.
Yeah, it's a good album to me. You know, is it gonna be something I'm necessarily gonna listen to every day, like fully? Probably not. That's just because that's just how I am. I like to listen to underground people. Like I like to listen to new people on purpose.
I listen to
but
songs all day, every day.
What?
No cap. No 4 or 5 songs I name. I listen to them every day now.
Yeah, so definitely still a great album because I did take time to listen to it, even though I don't listen to that type of music that much. It's a good album to me though. It is. Better than the last one. Honestly, can't give you that comparison because that last one I didn't listen to fully.
Yeah.
So I just knew hits from those, and I can't even really name them. Like I know them, but I can't name them right now. So yeah. So we done with that. All in all, good album to me. Last but certainly not least,
Definitely not least,
Mr. Chris Breezy, Indigo, extended. So I don't know when Indigo came out. Like not extended.
Summer.
All right. So
June.
This summer, June, right? June 2019, he blessed us with Indigo. Now, I'm not a huge fan. She loves it, but I'm not a huge fan of long albums. I'm not. I'm used to albums like 18, 19, around that range. But Indigo definitely grew on me because I remember the first time we both heard it, we were like, ooh. And then you was like, no, don't give up. We gotta listen to it again.
Yeah, I told him, I said, bro, you have to listen to it twice. No, 3 times.
Because if you're not fully focused on it mentally, then there's gonna be stuff that you're gonna miss. So she was like, we definitely.
Cause like some songs I didn't like at first. Like Nita Stack, it was alright. But then you listen to
Nita
it
Stack
more,
is lovely.
then it's greatness.
Nita Stack is lovely.
And then when he has the second songs, you don't really like pay attention to that second song. But then when you do, like Burgundy and Act In,
yeah, see, she put me on the Burgundy.
Aura, boy.
See, I liked Natural Disaster and Aura all through the first time. But you put me on Emerald and Burgundy. Okay. Well, really Burgundy. Emerald's not a bad song.
It's not bad. Just
get
got skip.
Yeah. So after listening to it the second time, I immediately got my favorites. I can name some of them. Early 2000 with Tank. Nita Stack, and that had Lil Wayne and Joyner on it, right? Heat with Gunna. She didn't like that at first.
I didn't say that.
You didn't like it as much.
I didn't like it as much when that video came out. Yeah. Boy.
Yeah, so...
I think it was Gunna part, though, that just didn't make me like it as much.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been anything, really. So, yeah. Indigo is a great album. And then, the icing on the cake.
Boy, he dropped that extended version.
No, that's not even what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
That Indigo tour.
Oh yeah.
We went to his the concert in Atlanta. It was beginning of October. I don't know if it's the 3rd, 4th, 5th,
second.
One of those. It was October 2nd. Look at that. I'm glad I got it. October 2nd. And that was my first ever concert. Yours too. And it was magnifico. I tell you. That album, it was amazing. And that made me love it more. And then I went back and learned other favorites from Indigo. And it really gave me a respect for him as an artist. Like, just of seeing him do everything that he do on stage. Dancing, rapping, everything. Literally, y'all, everything. He does everything.
He may be famous. He may be well known. He still slept on, though. I'm not even gonna lie. He still slept on.
So, yeah. Now, the extended version. Loved it as soon as I heard it. I ain't need 3-5 times to listen to it. Loved all the 10 songs. Do I listen to all 10 songs every day? No.
I want to say I love all 10 songs.
Yeah, you're right. I don't love all 10 songs.
When Naughty When I Drive came on, and Rich the Kid.
Well, you know why I like that song. I like that song because Chris Brown's voice, they put the pitch like...
But it's Chris Brown.
So it's funny. But it's Chris Brown.
I'm talking about Rich the Kid.
Yeah, Rich the Kid. And Rich the Kid is actually on that second part of the song. Blamed. It says the Gemini and
It's
Rich
Yellow
the Kid.
Beezy on the first one.
Yellow Beezy on the first one, but Rich the Kid's on both. Yeah, so... It's not a great song. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. But top 2-3 favorites, easy for me. That's Flashbacks, Under the Influence, and Nosedive. For me, and then it's Technology.
This is my top. I'm just gonna start naming.
Okay.
Forget a 3.
Right.
Overtime.
Right.
Under the Influence. Flashbacks. Technology. Going at it. And that's Going at it. What's the other?
It is Going at it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. What is that?
Problem With You. That's what it's called. But then Nosedive and then the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Lower Back is good.
Mm-hmm.
Lower Body. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're all good, you know, but that was my favorites. Like, the one that caught me the first time was Flashbacks. And I even told you that when I first heard it. Flashbacks caught me first. It was Flashbacks and Nosedive was the ones that caught me. And then I got used to, I liked Overtime too. And I got used to Under the Influence and stuff like that. Man, what else? So, yeah, that album is definitely good. And I honestly feel like had I put the same energy towards listening to Indigo like I did, I would like Heartbreak more.
Yeah, Heartbreak was beautiful.
Because I still don't know. Like, I have my favorites from Heartbreak, but there could be some songs in there that I just wouldn't know that's good.
Yeah.
Because, like, once I hear something, usually for me, I know I like it on an instant. But when it's a long album, you honestly have to take your time. You literally have to. So, yeah, Indigo, that's good. All right.
2020, y'all better be ready.
Yes, sir. All right, so number 1 is done. Music. That's That's out. Number 2, let's do see what? Alright, yeah, but alright, sports. So we're gonna be talking about basketball specifically. We're gonna talk about 3 teams. We can start with let's start with the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks, yes.
Let's talk about Giannis. That's what we really talking about.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Bucks have a good team.
Let's talk about the Heat. How about that? Let's talk about Miami.
We can talk about Miami. I was gonna let you have that last, but I know that's your team.
We're just gonna get it over with.
Alright,
Miami
we're gonna go back
is
to Miami.
slept on,
No.
dog.
When I just told my family that yesterday that Miami is the most slept team in the East,
Bruh.
they are. I didn't even think they were gonna be that good.
8 seed? No. I give them the 3rd seed.
So you're going Milwaukee. Are you going Sixers or Celtics, or what you doing?
Shit.
Look, Sixers should be better than what they are.
Yeah.
Don't know
I
how
ain't
you
second or
have.
third
I don't
seed.
know how you have a Joel Embiid and a Ben Simmons, and y'all are.
Bro, all he has to do is work on that shot, bro. That 3-point shot.
They were talking
That's
about.
what Giannis is doing.
They were talking about. Someone posed a question. I don't know who it was, but they were basically saying, can Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid keep being on the same team like this? Well, like not even going any further than what they already are. I think they should be playing better than they are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a really. I mean, I've watched the Celtics, but not really enough to make that judgment. But I definitely think Miami would be. I won't say top 3, but I definitely would say they'd be top 5.
Tyler Hero, bro.
Bro, I was
Hero,
watching his high school
Jimmy Butler.
mixtapes. He's dirty. Like I've been telling
Kendrick
everybody that
Nunn.
he's dirty.
Bruh. Adebayo? Well, we got a squad.
No, it's a
bro.
good squad. It's
We
a
got
real good squad. Yeah, I definitely think they'll be top 5.
You know who don't have a squad? And this goes out to my boy GB3 Hawks.
Don't have a squad.
They don't have a squad, but
At
give
all?
them years. Give them a couple years. They straight.
They almost.
They in a rebuilding period.
Yeah, they got to rebuild around Trey for one.
Come on now, you can't lose
And
the Cavs.
Collins.
Yeah.
And I know they picked up some people from some rookies, of course, last year that are actually
Cam
pretty
Reddish.
good. Yeah, they're pretty good. And it's another dude. He's a 4 or 5, whichever one. Yeah, but he is definitely slept on.
Yes.
I want to see how far they're gonna make it. I'm rooting for the Heat. I think Milwaukee's gonna come out of the East number 1, of course.
Yeah.
They had the best record last year, right? Something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, I think they're gonna become number 1. Ooh,
I have another thing
scary.
to talk about.
Heat is scary, huh?
Let's talk about the Warriors.
You gonna talk about the Warriors?
Yes.
All right.
Because-
So let's switch it. So we got Heat,
Yeah.
and let's go to Warriors.
Bro, the Warriors.
Warriors are
Trash, bro.
And I kept telling everyone, this is going. Okay, for starters, let me not even get to that. For starters, I don't think Stephen Curry's injury was that bad. I don't. Because it went from literally to him being out for like a month and a half or 2 to him being out for the whole season.
Well, it must have been something.
But you know the same thing with the KD stuff last year. What had
Towards ACL, right?
No, they said he had a calf injury. But he tore his Achilles. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I feel like management of teams will be able to like either water some down or make it a little bit more than what it need to be to do what's best for everybody. And I just feel like they didn't want Steph for one, and Warriors didn't want him to go out that sad this year because Klay wasn't there, and they already left KD. And Draymond, no offense, but offensively cannot do nothing for you. You can catch him on certain nights, but other than that, can't do nothing for you. So he's a great all-around player, though, and he's a great facilitator. You know, he gets a lot of assists. He can pass the ball. He has good vision, but he's not an offensive threat like we have to worry about with Steph and Klay. So I honestly feel like, and of course D'Angelo, forgot he was there. D'Angelo too, but you know D'Angelo can't do it on his own. And right after when Steph and them got injured, Draymond got injured. I think that was a fluke. I didn't think he was trying to play. And D'Angelo was out too. So now I just have a whole bunch of rookies on the court. And I'm pretty sure y'all have the worst record in the league. Or one of them. So, I don't know, man. They don't even know if Klay comes back. And he was supposed to come back in February. They don't know if he's coming back either. So, It's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Warriors looking tough, man. Y'all went from this crazy dynasty that no one can stop to just it's outrageous.
It went wrong, bro.
Really wrong. So yeah, that's and our third team. Let's just go ahead and talk about the Lakers. Yeah. Even me being a LeBron fan, I didn't think, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, I didn't think they was gonna start off as good as they did.
Really?
I didn't. No, I didn't think they would.
You just think that because you didn't know if they was gonna play well together, him and AD?
No, I knew they were gonna play well together just because, for one, it's easier to play well with people that literally have nothing to do with your position.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, even though he can do a lot of stuff, basically a big man.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron basically a point guard in my eyes. Like even though he plays the three,
everything.
LeBron can do basically anything.
Yeah, he play any position. So,
LeBron and AD was a good fit for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think it was gonna take. I thought it was gonna take longer for them to get like adjusted to everything. Yes, because Anthony Davis was so used to being by himself. Even though disrespect, when he had the Pelicans, he still had people like Drew Holiday, and he had DeMarcus at one point. But he didn't have a superstar that just completely eclipsed him. He didn't have that. So I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder. But they got off to a great start. Now the last couple of games, ran into the Bucks. Giannis hit 5 threes. Man, if he get a jump shot, oh my God.
And the Clippers yesterday, boy.
Clippers, still to this day, Clippers is a better team to me all around. They've been playing with each other way longer than they have. And then they just added the two best defensive players, one of the two best defensive players, PG and Kawhi. So, Clippers is still an overall better team to me than the Lakers. But
let them come back from 15 points, bro.
I was watching the game, and literally when they got 1 point over them, they had not had a lead change the whole half. So could you say it was a choke? Yeah, we could. We could. And another reason why I feel like the Lakers are kind of struggling, because they're on a 4-game losing streak right now. I know that for a fact. I feel like they're kind of struggling because I'm not going to say LeBron isn't clutch. This is because I do think he's clutch. But I think that he's gotten so used to how the Lakers play. It's not Cavs LeBron when he had to do everything on his own. You see what I'm saying?
He needs to work on his free throws, bro. He was shooting
he's garbage.
68%.
He's like 60. He's like 67%, and the year not even all the way in yet.
Bro.
Yeah, he's garbage. And LeBron has been a better free throw shooter. And the crazy part about it is his free throw got worse, but he is a great 3-point shooter this year. Yeah. Not as of course, like a Steph or something, but you can't leave LeBron open. He might just hit it. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird how they go. He needs to do better for shooting free throws for one. But I think he's got so accustomed to having a great star like Anthony Davis. And now he's lost some of that aggression. Because he didn't have that. You see what I'm saying?
He can play back.
Because we know he can put it on. I mean, he just led that Cavs team to the finals. And they was not supposed to get past that.
But I think I want to say it's a good thing in the regular season.
Yeah.
Because he can just lay back.
Because when playoff LeBron come, and then he still has some supporting cast, that's going to be a scary sight in my opinion. But I still think he's lost some of his aggression because now man is averaging a triple-double. Why? AD. So sometimes I think he struggles on, should I take over right now? Should I pass? And so that's why he's a little sort of the reason why I think they're having a 4-game losing streak, even though I think they're still first in the West.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So they're not really tripping. Like, they're like 28 and like 7 or 8 now. That's still a great record, especially with Christmas over. So really half the season is the second half about to begin.
About that time.
Yeah. Still a good team. Like I said, Clippers is a better team, better defensive team. Scoring, they're about, I think, equal with Lakers. I just think Lakers need more shooters.
Oh, yeah.
Danny Green, I love Danny Green, but he's not consistent enough for me. I think Kyle Kuzma is more consistent than Danny. That's just my opinion. One night you'll have him, he'll hit I remember one night he just hit 7 threes. The next night you might get 2 out of him. So Kuzma, injury prone this season, so he hasn't been able to do much. Anthony Davis, he can shoot threes, but he's a 4, secondary 5, so he can't shoot as well as a shooting guard. So I think they need more shooters because don't even get me to talk about KCP. I'm still trying to figure out why he's there.
Me too.
But he's there. He's holding something over that organization. I don't know what it is, but something's going on.
I'd rather keep Ingram over that name.
Yeah. And Ingram is not terrible. But so yeah. Who you think is gonna come out of the East and then the West since we're wrapping up basketball?
Well, you know I'm saying Miami for the East.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad because everyone has slept on them. And I see like they not playing at all.
Now,
I think they're gonna come out of like the East altogether. No, I don't. I'm gonna put my money with Milwaukee. Giannis is playing outrageous right now.
For the West, I want to say Lakers.
I want to say Lakers, but it's a toss up.
I want to see Denver in that jump, bro.
See Denver, I love Denver, but I don't know what it is when it comes playoff. They can't even get past second round. They always get beat by Portland or somebody.
It's probably gonna be Clippers and Lakers in the Western Conference,
and
that's gonna be a good matchup.
That's gonna be one of the craziest matchups we've seen in a while, at least for us. Because of course we weren't there to see MJ and everybody. That's gonna be a crazy matchup. But just because I'm a LeBron fan and I have faith because Anthony Davis is a great player too, I'm gonna say Lakers come out. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Lakers and Bucks.
Yep.
All right, and 3 of 3 we have movies, and we're gonna be talking about. Should we go in order of the release dates?
Yeah, we can.
What came out first? I know that's last. Yes, Avengers. We're gonna be talking about Endgame, right? Yeah.
That was a long movie. That's first off. That was a long movie.
How long was that movie?
Like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was long.
Yeah, it was. Endgame was a great movie, honestly. I was surprised when Thor just came back and he just had killed Thanos like right there. I was just like, wait, what? So we was gonna be like, this is Endgame, but you don't even have the antagonist in this movie at all. So everybody was just like, what? But Endgame was a good movie to me. The ending was trash because all of my people died.
It sucks that like he lost, like Iron Man lost Spider-Man, and then the next movie Spider-Man lost Iron Man. Like that's sad.
Yeah, and especially because that was his mentor. He looked up to him, and I was just the new Spider. I don't know the actor's name, but he was.
I forgot his name, but yeah. Tom Holland.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, Endgame, of course, that's a 10 out of 10. That movie was lovely.
Yeah, it was good. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't really watch Marvel like that.
Right.
But it was still good. I would go back and watch all the Marvel movies, but that's gonna take a long time. But yeah, it was good.
Endgame was definitely good. I haven't even seen it that second time, I don't think. So I'm probably gonna end up watching that. So that movie came out way early in the year. So we just gonna
April, right?
I don't know. So we just gonna move on to Detective Pikachu.
Yeah. That movie
was hilarious. I don't know if y'all seen Detective Pikachu, but you should just go see it because it's actually better than I thought it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was gonna be trash, but I didn't know the storyline, so it was better for me. It was a good movie for me.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, that movie is
was funny.
That movie is definitely funny. Y'all should definitely go see that. It's a nice little twist and everything.
Spoiler alert. I have no spoilers. I'm not gonna do it.
I was finna say what you finna say.
No.
So yeah, that movie's definitely good. It's not really much. I mean,
you're not really much to say. It's just a funny movie.
Yeah, I mean, Detective Pikachu is literally what it is. Detective Pikachu. We're not gonna spoil nothing. So if you want to see it, definitely go see it. It's a good movie, especially if you watch Pokemon and you were a big fan of Pikachu like we were. Then
I honestly thought the main character was Ash. I really thought that's who it was, but nope.
But it wasn't really him at all. Like he wasn't supposed to be, right?
Yeah, no, he wasn't supposed to be Ash. I just thought it was going to be him.
Right.
But,
so definitely check out that movie. All right, number 3, we have the amazing, the magnificent Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And look, if you're not a Star Wars fan, let me stop on this movie. Watch all the movies. Watch all of them because you will come to love Star Wars. The Rise of Skywalker was definitely better than the last 2 that came out, for one. If I had to rate it 100, out of 10.
You're at 100 Root?
Yes, I loved it. I
like it too because they actually put their time and effort in the movie.
Yeah, like you know how you can watch a movie or you hear a song and it be like, yeah, this was completely rushed. That's how I felt with those last two movies. Like that's exactly how I felt with those last two movies. But this one, they took their time.
Yeah.
They definitely took their time. You find out a lot of interesting things. The movie just came out last week, so I'm not gonna really spoil it much because people haven't seen it yet. But definitely check it out or look at a trailer if you're not familiar with it.
Just know it's the best out of all the Disney movies that they've made.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, Disney took over. Yeah. Started with what movie?
7.
Yeah, 7.
Force Awakens.
Which is Force Awakens, Star Wars Force Awakens.
Which was not all that. Nor was The Last Jedi.
No. Yeah, The Last Jedi. It wasn't even memorable. Like, I can't even remember a scene, really. Like, I know the movie, of course, but you know how you gonna remember a scene?
I remember seeing that nasty milk. Whatever that was. With them when he was on the island. And then he drank the green milk looking shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, you have to get somebody to remind you about a scene. A movie should not be like that. Or anything, rather. It shouldn't be like that. So this movie was definitely a go-see. Man. I just can't complain about that movie.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good to me. I want to see what they're gonna do next. I hope all the Star Wars movies are memorable from here on out.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to keep just.
Because I think they're supposed to have new directors. I think the people that directed and stuff, Mandalorian, they supposed to be going on with Star Wars. So.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I can't complain.
Me neither.
It was a good movie. So that wraps up episode 1. I guess you could say it's like a panel kind of the 3 series. So yeah, three series, episode 1.
2019.
Any closing remarks? Oh yeah, and this is kind of like a end recap of the year 2019 since Christmas was just yesterday. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to go ahead and get this first episode out the way. Any closing remarks you gotta say about anything we talked about?
Not about it for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything we talked about is greatness. Make sure you check out all the albums. You watch every team we talked about, and you watch every movie. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen Avengers and Detective Pikachu by now.
I'm definitely sure everybody.
Check out Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm definitely sure everybody's seen Endgame at least.
Because I really thought it was gonna be full at that movie theater, but I actually figured it wasn't, because not a lot of folks over there would watch Star Wars.
I thought it was. Remember, I thought it was.
I didn't think it would be.
I thought it was.
It's not.
And then especially because we were going at night. But
I figured people went.
It was barely anything.
I figured people went.
Literally, it was like 10 of us in there. Yeah. It wasn't a lot, so I was just like, it's more. I want to try to be squished anyway.
It was in Lithonia, so you know.
Yeah, I want to try to be squished anyway. I mean, it's a lot of people in Lithonia.
Yeah, but they probably watched it early or something. You know, they're not gonna get enough people to watch like Avengers or something.
Yeah, I can't complain about that.
I ain't tripping.
That's possible.
That's less.
I'm not tripping either. So, so yeah, that's it. That wraps up episode 1. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll try to be a little bit more consistent, but I'm not gonna also give you any promises. The next video is definitely probably gonna be the royalty album of the snippets, and then I'll have the link in the description below for SoundCloud or Apple Music, whichever ones I decide to put it on. All that costs money, so you know. Yeah. So that's about it. Thank you for watching, and we out.